New tonight, protein, electrolytes, caffeine drinks, and creatine supplements are everywhere right now. But has this obsession gone too far?
I try to get all of it. As these products dominate social media and grocery shelves, our Jay Jarvis takes a closer look at how much is too much and the risk of overdoing it.
So I started weightlifting probably from 18 to 22, but really started taking it seriously as I got older and more educated on different supplements, what works for my body specifically.
Wellness is a way of life for Kaylee Izzy, an instructor at Jet Set Pilates in West Palm Beach. And when it comes to fueling her body for her workouts, she's got a routine.
Mass gainer, creatine, and then I also fill up with electrolytes, like rehydrate, putting real salt like in your water and everything like that.
A big part of that routine? Protein. It's a vital macronutrient essential for repairing cells, building muscle, and supporting immune function. High-protein products have exploded in popularity, from bars and chips to brownies, popcorn, and even Pop-Tarts.
So protein is a little bit trendy now, and all companies are trying to add protein into all of their products.
Samantha Barone is a registered dietitian at Delray Medical Center. She says eating chicken, pork, red meat, beans, and even dairy like cottage cheese are good ways to get your protein in.
My recommendation is always going to be, to kind of avoid or limit the amount of ultra-processed foods in our diet and try to focus more on whole foods.
And it's not just protein. Supplements of all kinds are playing a bigger role in people's diets. We asked about creatine.
In the world of supplements, which can be a dangerous topic, I would say it's probably been proven to be the most safe.
Electrolytes?
It really just depends on if you need them that day. Here in South Florida, somebody who's like a house painter or, works outside all day, for sure could benefit from some electrolytes.
And caffeine.
We're generally not supposed to have caffeine or recommended to have caffeine past anywhere from like noon to 2 o'clock in the afternoon, because it can absolutely create a poor quality of sleep.
So how much is too much? What happens if you ingest too much protein or creatine or electrolytes?
It would truly depend on the person. I think the better angle there is not so much how much is too much, but more so like how much do you actually need and what is unnecessary.
For most healthy people, extra protein or supplements aren't necessarily harmful. But for people with underlying health conditions, especially kidney disease, too much can be dangerous.
If you have kidney disease, we try to decrease the amounts because with the kidneys, it gets rid of protein. And if you take more than enough, then you can make your kidneys overwork.
How can you go about adding these things to your diet in a safe way that supports your health instead of hurting it?
Just start with the basics and, not even really entertain adding supplements in until we have the basics. So making sure that we're getting adequate sleep, making sure that we're eating properly.
And even for someone like Izzy, who has made wellness into a career, moderation has been key.
Everyone's body's definitely different, but number one thing I would say I've done overkill is caffeine. So just get some electrolytes, cut out the processed food at least for a little bit, and I promise you'll see a difference.
In West Palm Beach, Jay Jarvis, WPBF 25 News.